Hello everyone. Okay, so today we are going to begin our next video, that is next topic as well, organizing for reform. Okay, so in this video we are going to study about these Brahmo Samaj, Derozio and Young Bengal and all of that. So are you ready for that? So let's begin. Okay, so the first is the Brahmo Samaj. First of all, who found Brahmo Samaj? Raja Ram Mohan Roy. We all know, right? Second thing, when he formed it? In 1830. In 1830. All right. Now, uh, what was the main belief of Raja Ram Mohan Roy, or what are the books in which he believed? That were the Upanishads. If you remember, we have studied about Upanishads in our 6th and 7th class. We have heard about them. They were the basic, ideas that about the universe and all of that. Okay, so these all were mentioned in the Upanishads. These were the ancient texts which were scientifically proven as well. Okay, so now, in spite of that, what they forbade, or what they criticized, they criticized idolatry and sacrifices. So what is idolatry? Basically, idolatry is just the worship of idols. Now, who are idols? Idols are the people who used to say that they are the god, they are the servants of god, or they basically lie about that, they bluff about that, but still other people used to believe in that because of the fact they say, and get fooled by some very stupid tricks or something like that. So that makes idolatry, and that makes idols, and people used to worship them as gods. But that is not true. They are also human beings which can't be ever gods. Okay, now here it comes, sacrifices. Sacrifices are the stupid or religious practices. These are those religious practices that can harm to anybody. There are a lot of religious practices still happens in India which are harmful to other people. A lot of people believe in that if we harm other children, other girl, or if we you know give the dead body of a child to God, then the God will happy from that person and give him whatever he wants. So that's all things still happen in India. Okay, so these things was criticized by Brahmo Samaj. Okay, now here it comes. Next thing, that especially all these ideals of religions and all of this, they were mainly critical about what religions? Hinduism and Christianity. Okay, now let's get to the next part. But before that, I want to show you that there are a few pictures with these short notices. So here is a picture of Keshav Chandra Sen. Keshav Chandra Sen, if anybody asks you who was Keshav Chandra Sen, he was one of the main leaders of Brahmo Samaj. That's all. Okay, so it's an important point. Learn it. And these are the things that I cannot explain you. You have to either cram it or learn it for your examinations. Okay, let's get to the next part, that is Derozio and Young Bengal. Okay, so Henry Louis Vivian Derozio. It was the full name of Derozio. Okay, but in short we used to call him Henry Derozio. So Henry Vivian Derozio, he was basically a teacher at Hindu College. If you remember, we have studied in this chapter, or in one of the last chapters, we have studied about Hindu College. What was Hindu College? Hindu colleges were those colleges which were a few colleges, and Aligarh College. A lot of colleges were began in the 18th century, in the 19th century, sorry, in the 19th century, for education, to promote education. And there are a lot of colleges open in Calcutta and other places too. So this Hindu college was in Calcutta, and Henry Derozio was one of its teacher. In 1820s, promoted radical ideas and encouraged his pupils to question all authority. So what is radical ideas? Basically, radical ideas are those ideas of to get um, you know um, that can be explained like That meant basically radical ideas are those ideas, revolutionary ideas, okay, the reforming ideas. These ideas were promoted by the students of Henry Desrosiers. He encouraged his pupils are what? Pupils are the students, to question all the authority, each and every person of the authority, okay, referred to as the Young Bengal movement. And this movement of students was known as the Young Bengal movement. His students attacked tradition and custom, demanded education for women, campaigned for freedom of thought and expression. Freedom of thought and expression, based in the one word, it would be called liberty, okay, and also demanded education for women. Okay, this was the targets of student in the Young Bengal movement, targets of students in this movement. Okay, so that's all, that was all about Henry Desrosiers. Now next, so today we are going to not begin the Ramakrishna Mission and Swami Vivekanand topic, because there are few terms in this topic which needs to be first understood by you, okay, then we can move on to this topic. But before that, we can move on to the Prarthana Samaj and the Veda Samaj. So what are these Prarthana and Veda Samaj? Prarthana Samaj was basically found in which year? In 1867, okay, just after the 10 years of revolt, first revolt, okay, in 1867, where at Bombay. Prarthana Samaj sought to remove caste distinctions. Now there are few things that this Samaj used to criticize, that was caste distinctions first, then abolish child marriage, then it comes to the abolishing of child marriage, then education of women, and widow remarriage, okay, to the end of the ban on widow remarriage. Now these were the targets of Prarthana Samaj. Its religious meetings were basically based on which textbooks? The Hindu textbooks, Buddhist, and the Christian textbooks, okay. Now here the next is the Veda Samaj. So it established in Madras. What is Madras? Chennai, or we all know. In which year? It began in 1864. Okay, 1864. This Veda Samaj was basically made after taking the inspiration of Brahmo Samaj. Okay, now it worked to abolish caste distinctions, promoted widow remarriage, women's education. There are a lot of targets which were common by all of these samajas. So it's easy to learn them. Okay, its members believed in one God. So what was the belief of Veda Samaj? That there is one God, no gods like other gods, that this is your God, this is my God, nothing is like that. Okay, there's one God and everyone believes in that, but still we feel like that no, we have different gods. Okay, they condemn the superstitions and rituals of Orthodox Hinduism. Obviously superstitions, those beliefs which didn't have any base or logic, those illogical beliefs are known as superstitions. Then rituals of Orthodox Hinduism, all these were criticized by Veda Samaj. Alright, so in the next video, in the next part of this video, we are going to cover this whole the Ramakrishna Mission and Swami Vivekananda, and the Aligarh movement, the Singh Sabha movement. Okay, so thank you, have a good day, and bye bye.